Están Ready Bros Podcast.
Están ready?
Están ready, bros?
Están ready, bros?
Están ready, bros? Let's do it.
Vamos.
I'm ready, bro.
Let's do it.
What up, Rizzo?
¿Qué está pasando, man? Aquí otra vez in the beautiful city of LA County.
Whoa,
I gotta
whoa,
be
whoa.
very, what's it called? Vague.
Undisclosed location, bro.
LA County, baby.
somewhere in the LA verse. What's up, Leo? You doing all right?
Yeah, bro. Chilling right here at Wednesday. Right? It's Wednesday today.
Hump day, bro.
Hump day.
Who's humping today?
Why do they call it Hump Day?
Because it's a hump of the week, I think. Because like it's almost over.
It's not you hump the day. You hump
A lot of dogs just run up on you and start humping.
Dude, I took my dog to get neutered yesterday
Damn, dude. Really? Like that?
because he was humping everything. So what happens is April hasta agosto, it's the time when dogs just want to fuck, dude.
No.
Yeah.
So those are the only seasons dogs reproduce.
That's what the nurse told me there. She's all
A nurse?
or the doctor. I
Oh,
don't
they
know.
get
Isn't it a
heat.
veterinarian?
I don't know, dude.
They get heat. That's why they call
You
them
took
the B word. They call them the B word.
Yeah.
took it to some dude at the swap meet selling t-shirts. So
The bed at the swap meet, bro.
And so what's the reason why? Is that the height of their horniness?
It's
'Cause they're
something
heat,
in
right?
the air, the pollen, the
There's
fucking
something
nature,
in
dude.
the air.
And she told me that a lot of dogs get run over because they'll jump over fences trying to go have sex with other dogs across the street, dude.
Hey, bro. Dude,
Less mutts.
This is getting personal, bro. Because my dog,
What's up, dog?
my dog Asia, bro, she was in heat. And she fucking, one day I came in, it was a fucking New Year's Day. And I come in and she's in the middle of the street, bro, fucking ran over like a pancake, bro.
Pobrecita, dude.
Oh, bro.
Did she get run over by the street sweeper?
Fucking, I don't know, but it was I love my dog, rest in peace, Asia. Best dog I ever
Pobrecita,
had.
man.
And she was in heat, bro.
Was it around the months?
Wait, no, it was January, so.
Oh,
Your
damn.
theory,
She was in
your
heat,
theory.
bro.
Yeah.
She fucking have 2 dogs and she just took off and I was coming in ready to feed her and
Did you go look? Were you like, what the heck? And then you went to go look for her?
yeah, no, I literally when I was pulling over my driveway, she was right there. I go, oh my god, it's over.
Was she fixed like Rizzo's dog or no?
No, she wasn't fixed.
Oh, that's-
so she was in heat. I think that's why they, because I have a German Shepherd at home, and he's fixed.
Yeah.
but that fucker's still crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
but
dude.
he's not humping, right?
Well, no, I don't have no. I mean, I have little dog. He tries to, but I have
Yeah.
to break it up. You know, we just can't get him pregnant.
So
I
what
guess.
happens when so that you have a boy dog?
Have a boy dog, yeah.
They don't take away the organ. They actually just take away the
The
testicles.
testicles. So what happened was I went yesterday, and I heard it's like $75 to get him neutered, right? And they told me that he's 7 months old, and that's a perfect age to get him neutered. But what happened? Only one testicle came out. The other one's stuck inside the stomach.
It hasn't dropped yet. So they took just one.
No, they told me that
Wait.
it's not gonna come out. It's not gonna come out because he's there's something where like the testicles get pushed out and the thing closes at 5 months, so it's not gonna come out.
You got to stop molesting your dog, bro.
So they told me that they're gonna when they're doing the neutering, they're gonna have to go inside, do a little
Yeah,
incision,
they want to get more than $75 off
and
your
take
ass.
out the other little ball inside the stomach.
How much is it for that?
all together? Came out to like 200 something.
And you paid it?
Yeah, dude.
Go fund me, bro.
It's not that bad, yeah.
But could you produce though or no?
Now, no, not anymore.
That's what they
half
said.
half a nut.
I have no idea.
Damn, bro, you have to get your
Bro.
money back, bro. No warranty.
So are you
Still
gonna, have you got it done or are you going to get it done?
It's right today. They're doing it. As
So
we
they're going to
speak.
go in there and dig it out with a spoon or what?
I don't know. I don't know, dude.
I'm just saying, if I was going to pay $200 for a procedure, I would totally ask, like, what's going down?
You have the cone though.
Step by step.
What's your dog's name?
Mikey.
So Mikey has a cone or no? They put the
So
cone on
Vasalid, he's gonna get out at what time is it? He's gonna get out at 3 o'clock.
He's like as big he's as big as his water bottle, dude.
He's small, dude.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Don't you think that's messed up if your parents would have grabbed you and neutered you when you were like 6 months?
That would have been fucked up, dude. No mom is right.
It's funny because people like get rescue dogs, but it's like, oh, I got him neutered. It's like you rescued him to mutilate him.
I know.
My whole
dude.
thing is like you're gonna keep it natural. But I mean, I'm a hypocrite too. I can say, but not really me because I didn't take him. It was my wife. We got our cat spayed because you spay a woman cat and you neuter a male cat, right?
That's how it goes.
So yeah, but that was just so supposedly like doesn't reproduce and never gonna go outside, but I kind of felt bad for it.
Damn,
for the cat.
Yeah, no, I love pets. I have
Well, it's funny
4.
too because I never had pets growing up, but I understand like you were saying that the little dog Asia got smashed like a pancake and it was terrible. Did you cry?
Yeah, bro.
Because I had a cat and I never had a cat before, and I had only had it for not even a year, and it died. Dolomite, R.I.P. And I didn't feel it, dude. I was all bummed or whatever, and then like I started burying them in the backyard, and I just started breaking down, bro.
Damn, bro.
And that's what for,
Dude.
but it hit me, so I get it. Like when I was a kid, I'll kick a cat, I'll kick a dog, but I do have empathy for animals, dude.
No, I mean,
Yeah, they keep you company, man. It's just like a little. It's like
Soothing.
Yeah. It's like even like when you're by yourself and like they're with you, it's like you feel like there's somebody else there,
Your little buddy is channeling you, I think.
And the cool thing about dogs, dude, every little noise they hear, dude, they'll fucking start barking. So like an intruder, fucking dude.
What's that dog gonna do? Sucking on the burglar's toe.
see, I have a German Shepherd. I think he's 2 years old.
Big one.
Yeah, he's big. This guy's a fucking big dog. But that fucker is jealous, bro. We try to walk him. I can't fucking walk him. I try to walk him. I buy all the gear for him. He's too damn strong that he's so overprotective that when I'm inside the house, he's cool with us. If I have guests come in, they sniff some and stuff. But when I try to walk him, dude, he wants to fucking kill people, bro.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's
I had a
insane.
pit bull like that.
Yeah, what's
he
up
was
with
a
that,
killer.
though?
Wait, let's introduce our first guest, by the way, real quick. Have you guys noticed the behind us? We have it's a masterpiece, a mural, right? Well, it's called pieces in graffiti language, but he's the artist behind it. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the one, the only King Rumor.
Yeah.
What's
Thanks
up,
for having
man?
me here, bro.
Yeah,
You already
man.
know, man.
Dude, it looks
Leo hooked it up.
Yeah.
No, like
He
like
called
I
me up
mentioned,
and sheesh,
like I
we
mentioned,
get her done.
Yeah, I mentioned Rizzo had a sketch, right? And I text King Rumor. I go, dude, could you get this done? He looked at me like, dude, like really? Are you fucking joking? Like, yeah, I can fucking get it done, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
And he comes in and fucking a couple hours, he was fucking done, bro.
And you hit it, designed it with the color?
Everything,
Yeah.
bro. He killed it, bro. Look at how beautiful it looks, man. That's awesome. Look at this. I love it.
And you get a little mirror, dog.
It looks
Yeah.
badass, dude.
Appreciate
And
it, bro.
and then the
Appreciate
fucking brick wall too, dude.
Yeah, he wanted all that, so I was like, I got you, bro, no problem. I've done a couple more of the things for him over there in his little garage and stuff. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, remember
seen it.
we
Yeah,
talked
yeah.
about the Kobe mural, the
Yeah,
Hollywood
yeah.
sign, the actor.
Hell yeah.
Right, I kept saying my garage. It's actually my garage here. I was listening to him like,
You're
not my home. It's my I call it garage, but it's the shop garage. Rephrase that.
part of the extended man cave.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say about pets, real quick, though?
Oh no! I
Right
was
before
gonna,
we
Your pit bull,
introduce-
yeah.
I was talking
Oh, your
about,
pit bull.
I was gonna say, good thing they didn't get no Frenchies, cause eso se la jalan.
Oh, Frenchies. I've seen videos.
They got a bad habit of going down. there and
Really?
sucking the chicken.
Wait.
Frenchies are freaks.
Yeah, bro.
Excuse me.
Ain't the French all about love and all that shit, huh?
They went to the French kiss, bro.
There you go, dog.
Wait, you talking about the French? Bulldog.
Yeah, little Frenchies. Yeah.
They jack off, dude.
They jack off?
Yeah, I've seen those
How the
videos,
fuck
dude. They get their little hands and then
No
they go
fucking
like
way.
They're
that,
doing it.
dude.
They'll
Si
be
no,
doing
con
it
una
like
mano, con una mano. They
like
go-
Winnie the Pooh, huh? No fingers.
Wait, no, put no fingers. Dipping the fucking
Getting
hand.
jerked off by the tamalera, fool.
They just fucking look at another dog or jack off or
No,
just
de la
by
nada.
itself?
No, de la
They
nada.
go eat and say, fuck it, let's jack
It's so funny though because penises are sensitive. I don't know. I'm sure that's the same way with dogs or whatnot, but they don't have underwears or nothing. So it's like it rubs up against something.
Yeah.
I'm sure the
Yes or no?
stimulation will start, but I mean, they have different penises than humans, right? They have more of a lipstick dick. It's more raw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's good. You know what? I think I'm gonna get a Frenchie next time because you don't have to get them neutered because they're not gonna have sex. Because if they know how to jack off, they're like, why the fuck am I gonna go jump over a fence, dude? You know? Aquí me la jalo,
Well,
you know?
I guess that's a main point, like to get them neutered, right? So they don't go out there and kill themselves trying to look for another mate, right?
Yeah, or they try, or maybe they'll go try. I've heard that they try to go mate with bigger dogs, and the big dogs would just maul them. You know, like it
but-
sucks, dude.
I don't think you're gonna try to fuck me.
But how about when the two dogs, the fucking tails, like, you know,
What's
you
that?
can't separate them? What's that thing called?
Oh, they're
it's
locked. But
They
just
lock?
They just put their ass like
No.
they have shifted.
It happened to my dogs.
But how do they lock?
How they lock?
The penis and the vagina get stuck together. So what happens? They have so much sex that the vagina gets swollen, and it's almost like that Chinese finger thing. You know, like that.
Chinese finger torture.
Yeah, my Chinese finger trap.
The finger trap. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and dude, they can't get out, and like it's funny because I was
Imagine
like,
if it happened to humans, dude.
bro,
That's worse than marriage, bro.
with your side chick, imagine. Hijo de tazo.
You gotta bring her home.
Yeah,
Your wife is like, hey, motherfucker, at least have her clean the house.
yeah. Who's that bitch? I can't believe you never noticed.
Es la criada.
Soy un gemelo. You know, you never pay attention.
That's hilarious.
My conjoined twin. You never pay attention.
Conjoined,
bitch.
dude.
That's funny. That's actually funny stuff.
Oh, I forgot to say, this podcast is powered by Active Collision.
Yeah, man.
bro.
Active collision.
Just remember, if you have any issues with your vehicle to get fixed, just think about Active Collision.
You call. What's the number you call? 626-330-0100.
There you go.
That's it.
King Rumor, we're gonna have a question for you real quick that we can start. We already began, but what's the first movie you've seen as a child,
Shoes.
as a little niño, as a little king?
Little mocosito, bro. Went around.
As a little kid, it was
Or the one you
Colors.
remember the most.
Oh damn, this supposed to Colors.
Colors.
Gangsters
Colors?
straight out of the box.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. But he was cool though, right? What was the
I
actor's
watched it in
name?
Sean
Telemundo.
Penn
No, Sean Penn.
and Robert Duvall.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Fucking, I remember him. The
And then Maria Conchita Alonso, right?
She was bad in that movie.
I don't
dude.
even understand why people thought she was hot. I never thought she was hot.
Let me see how she looked like back then.
She was alright.
She's all right. I can go. She was all right.
That was the girl that he was looking for.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Pac-Man's lady.
And then he goes to that party, and then she was, you know.
That's your,
Toxica, bro. She was a
Is
toxica. Yeah.
that your all-time favorite movie?
Or just the first one?
My all-time favorite movie,
Give me top 5, bro.
Training Day.
Oh, damn, that's a
with
good ass
Denzel?
movie.
You know what I mean? Johnny Depp, Public Enemies.
Public Enemies?
With Johnny
Johnny
Depp. When he's Johnny Dillinger.
Okay.
And then,
I don't want to blow it for you, but he dies at the end.
yeah, I know. I know it sucks.
Spoiler alert.
Hey, look at that. I'm sorry.
Wait,
This is Maria Conchita Alonso.
What year was that, bro?
I don't know. This looks pretty recent, right? Dude, she was born 57.
If that's her right now, she looks good, dude.
She look better now.
Yeah, I know, huh? Isn't that weird?
57.
Well, women that are 50 now look hot as hell compared to like 50 when we were little kids.
Yeah, dude.
If you look somebody with my mom at 50, come on, bro.
She's 64 years old. I need to find out if she still looks like this.
Wait, Conchita's 64?
64,
64?
bro. Yeah.
Está buena.
Toda se mira buena.
She's probably looking for Pac-Man.
Oh, actually, no.
Oh, la cara.
She looks like La Llorona, bro.
I have to put the picture.
She looks like my tia, bro.
It's funny, dude. I have like
Whoa.
aunts that are that age and have black hair. It's like, how could your hair be black at 70, bitch?
Actually, yeah, you know what? You know,
Oh.
she looks like a concha right here, bro.
You know what? She looks like an old version of the girl from The Sopranos. Whoa!
Lipo. That's Lipo right
Oh,
there.
man. That's like Tijuana surgery
But then right here,
there.
she looks good too. What the fuck's going on? It's the lighting, right?
It's so...
Man, the Kardashians even messed up old Latina stars, huh? Damn, bro.
They got money, bro.
Akira, look fucking
Change your
la
lips.
tamalera right here, bro.
Oh, it's...
That's the one.
No, wait,
that's
that's her, right? At 64?
that's one of those los buki side chicks right there.
But look, aquí se mira buena, you know, far as it's the
That's
lighting.
10 years ago, bro.
Yeah,
Like if
bro.
you started Planet Fitness, you know, you'd be like,
Yeah, she looks like a Planet Fitness
Well,
model.
women are like...
Get her on the treadmill, eh?
that's
The
funny.
face looks like it got hit by a treadmill.
That's funny.
How about you, Leo? What's one of the first movies you ever saw as a kid?
Oh, fuck, bro. I was a kid. I still remember it.
A little chavalito.
One of my favorite movies is it was kind of awkward, you know, because I was young, you know, we were little kids.
the Italian stallion with fucking Sylvester Stallone.
The
And,
Christmas Story.
I remember going with my parents. They took me to watch, and I still remember the Valley Mall, the Almonte Theater, and
Hell yeah, dude.
Belmonte, bro. Fucking love that city. And it was Lola La Trailera.
Oh damn, that's Mexican.
Dude, that's
I seen it in
straight
theater.
fucking
Lucia
gangster, bro.
Mendes, is that what you know? Or who's the actress?
That's the first time I see like fucking
Chi-Chis?
No,
fucking and shit,
it's not
fucking-
Lucia Mendez. It's
No, it's not Lu-
the one that married what's his name's mom.
I don't fucking remember.
She got with the Loco Valdez first popped that.
Yeah.
Veronica Castro,
Veronica
right?
Castro.
that-
Wasn't she Lola Trailera? Look it up.
that up,
We
bro.
have
You gotta-
technology now.
Yeah, look it up, bro. But I remember watching it, and my dad was next to me, my mom. My dad kind of looked at that smile like, "Fuck yeah!" I was like,
What happened? There was some titty scene.
It's a porn scene, bro. It
was a proud moment.
I guess she was a truck.
I don't even remember that. I
She was
just
a truck
remember her
driver.
going, brr, and people drive by and go,
Yeah, no, she was a truck driver. If I remember. And
in a
then
man's world.
she was just party like every night, bro. Just drinking
Really?
and drive. Yeah, that was a cool
So
movie.
it should have been called Lola la Puta.
Hey, bro, dude. come
Lola
on,
la
man.
putita.
She's somebody's grandma. Look at her. She looks like she actually drives trailers.
See, I don't remember that.
It looks like the muscle man in
Yeah.
She looks like a wrestler from WWE in the 80s.
She looks like she's from the Ukraine, bro.
She looks like an actual wrestler.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, tu wrestler,
Right?
So is that really her?
but that's how she looked like back then. Damn,
Yeah,
dude.
bro, that's it.
You have insurance? No.
But that movie's
God damn,
one
dude.
of the movies that I remember, but my all-time favorite. You guys can probably laugh, bro. Oh, dude, that's fun. Oh no, that's gross. That's already what, 80 years old, maybe 70, 80,
At
She's
least.
68.
bro.
No, dude, it's Rosa Gloria Changoyan.
Changoyan.
Yeah, it's not. What's her name?
So you guys are all
Wow,
wrong.
that shit came out in '85, bro.
85, bro.
God damn, dude.
And my second, I think my all-time is The Last Dragon, bro.
Oh, she's of Armenian descent, bro.
No way.
Yes.
Really?
See,
She was a-
But she's from Mexico City, Mexico.
how much was I see in Mexico, man? You know?
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So, yeah, have you guys seen The Last Dragon?
That's when Kevin Costner, no?
The Last Dragon?
No, that's with
Oh, bro.
Bruce Leroy.
Bruce Lee.
Oh, Bruce Lee, right?
Damn, you know what's up?
That was a badass movie,
Hey,
though.
remember that scene, "Kiss My Converse"?
Oh yeah,
Dude, that's
the Shogun.
dude, that's my movie, bro.
That's your. Are you
Last
serious?
The Last
Dragon.
Dragon, bro. The
Damn.
Last Dragon, bro. There's another one movie, Rad. Have you guys seen Rad?
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
the-
that movie,
dude,
dude.
remember
Send me in the
Oh, dude.
Asia.
that
No. Send me
Yeah.
an angel.
well, that movie because I was into bikes. I was into like GT Performers, fucking the the Diamondbacks with the red line fucking handlebars and shit, dude. I was so hardcore.
I had
bikes,
I had a
bro.
GT Mach 1. That was my first like real bike.
Dude, those are worth money
Hot
right now,
Pink,
bro.
dog.
Hot Pink?
fuck.
Yeah, the Hot Pink ones.
Dude, it was a
Rad.
shit.
Chrome, they had the chrome frame.
And the chrome forks,
The forks, the
the
all that
spindle,
stuff,
everything,
bro.
the cranks.
So Rad, and then fuck La Bamba, bro. Fuck, you can't. Fuck, bro.
Those are the
La Bamba.
GTs that came with the wings on them, huh?
Yeah,
That was at the GT
pads.
Performer because it had the mags, right?
the mag wheels and
Yeah.
dude, those were the shits back then, bro. They probably still are, but I just like you're into skateboarding. I was into bikes.
No, they're selling them now for like 1,000.
Yeah, the old school
the
ones.
GT Performers, the BMX,
Like the frames or
Easy.
what? Just
no,
the whole thing?
like complete's like $1,400-$1,500.
God damn.
Yeah, even like
dude.
some of them, like you can get an old PK Ripper for like $2,500. It's a trip. I just built my own little S&M during the pandemic. But I was gonna say, Rizzo, what's your first movie you ever seen?
I can't, man. I'm trying to remember. Like the first movie, probably like Ninja Turtles, man. But then I remember going
Lion King.
April O'Neil, bro. Fucking. No, but you know what? I remember watching movies with my parents. You know, it was like a lot of like those fucking Spanish movies, like like Channel 22. You know, like fucking like it was all like people always had guns. You know, it was like
Mario Armada and shit.
shit like that, dude. But like I remember going to the drive-in and like
Chente comes out as a boxer, huh? Me la pena su pelao.
But maybe like Rocky, bro. Those Rocky movies always played them like I seriously for the longest I thought the Rocky movies were actually in Spanish, bro. Like they used to play them like on Channel 52.
The
All
Rockies.
dubbed, huh?
What's the last one? The one with Creed, right?
The
Or that's
Creeds.
like a
Spin-off,
Like,
yeah.
But it's
spin-off.
still part of the Rocky franchise.
Yeah.
The universe, bro.
Follow.
The Rocky verse.
I don't.
Because Rocky's in it.
I remember,
Yeah.
yeah, totally. I remember Lola la Trailera and the Mario Almada movies. We would watch them at the Fox Theater in Riverside. It was kind of like at that time it was nothing was happening, so they were playing Mexican movies on the weekends. But
The
I
drive-in or no?
No, it's actually at the Fox Theater. The Fox Theater as it is today, but now it's remodeled. But there were old theaters where they played films. But I don't. The first movie I remember seeing is Scarface, but that was on VHS.
Scarface. Oh yeah. dude.
And and I remember that one that when they had him in the chair, and they were asking him, where'd you get that scar? And he's you have a pussy. I kind of clear. I was like, my dad was kind of like looking at it. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like,
Did you ask him what's pussy?
my aunt sitting there with her legs open.
Caracoles, que es pussy.
So yeah, I remember that. But I don't know. I remember watching American Me on VHS, and my dad brought it home. And as soon as that part came on, when Homeboy jumped on him and started
Oh no.
raping him, dude popped it out of the VCR. Fuck
it.
that.
It's
We ain't
over.
watching it.
God
And I think I
damn.
watched it later when I was like 19 or
You don't know what
16.
that is.
I was like, damn,
And you don't know what's going on.
fuck that, bro.
I remember, dude, when my mom took me to go watch There's Something About Mary. Remember when he's jacking off in the restroom?
Oh, that.
I didn't know what was going on. I didn't
How
know
old
what
were
was
you,
going
fool?
on. I must have been like 11, but I didn't know.
That just happened a couple years ago.
But also,
That's pretty brutal at 11.
also,
huh?
I didn't have any
Welcome, Bertita,
older.
hombre.
I didn't have any older siblings to kind of like like show me like tell me like, oh, this is like those
Open your mouth.
but kind of like those jokes, like, oh, jack off jokes, or like, so I was learning everything through like my friends, like we're learning everything through like
That age group.
yeah. So I didn't have like older siblings that had porno magazines or fucking like shit like
If
that.
you would have had
know?
older cousins, I remember I just seen like a lot of those fools when they got pubic hairs that would show you and I'm like, ugh, fuck out of here, rapist.
Estoy feliz que tengo esto.
Yeah.
But I
I was
remember
still good with Happy Meals at
I
that
had
age.
no idea what was going on when he was jacking off.
Dude, I think I was like 18 or 17 when I seen that movie, and I was like, I didn't really have no idea what was going on either. Remember, because you can't, he had it on his hair.
yeah, on his ear.
On his ear, and then she grabbed it and used it as like
Gel.
gel or
Yeah.
mousse. I was like, I was like, maybe he had some gel on his ear. I don't know.
And even then, I didn't get it when they were laughing with the hair like this, like. And then like a year later, like I had the urges,
You
bro.
got someone pregnant, huh?
That's the one with Cameron Diaz, right?
Yeah, bro.
Cameron Diaz was probably the hottest in The Mask, dude.
You think so? I think she was hotter in Something About Mary. I was gonna say that I never knew like a true jack off scene what they were doing until I seen Grandma's Boy. And the friend is like,
American Pie. They have a lot of scenes like that.
yeah,
Bro.
that was more like but
Pie.
hitting the pie though. The other one, like the jerk off scene in Grandma's Boy is when the mom walks in, he's jerking off to one of those little a little action figure, right?
Yeah, it's like
and he's
a-
like, can't stop coming. He comes on the mom. That was
Yeah.
funny. But
Oh shit.
That was
But the
it.
movies that that one movie that I probably won't watch even
With your
I'm
kids
an
or just
adult,
ever?
I just do The Exorcist, bro.
Yeah, I don't like scary movies,
the
bro.
original one.
I've
hey,
never seen it to the end, but no, it's scary.
the original
We
one's
used to watch it on
fucking
TV.
scary.
I would only watch
That
like 10
shit-
minutes of it. It's too much, bro.
Dude, if you actually watch the whole thing, just fuck it.
You're gonna
That
get
shit will-
possessed if you watch that
Yeah,
shit.
bro. I said, fuck this. It's over. Dude.
You
I
never
like-
seen it to the end? I never seen it.
Never. I don't like scary movies, dude.
I like
Really?
them. I
That-
can.
at all. Like even what's the ones that
I seen it to the end when the fool kills himself and all that shit.
I didn't watch that part, but I've seen the Annabelle movies and it's still a little
the
scary too.
Annabelles? Yeah, those are pretty
Ah, the
scary.
Con-
That fucking little yeah.
that
I seen
that
The
one
Conjuring
was-
too, and I was like,
that.
damn, bro. Like I kind of like it. It's weird. It's kind of like a little high or a little rush if you kind of get scared. Just keeps you on edge. Just like damn,
well,
bro.
like those
That's
scary.
just too scary.
Well, the scary movies, you already know it's a fucking movie. They're actors and
Yeah.
But the Exorcist, you're like, God,
That's
that's,
what-
like real shit right there.
But even like The
hell.
Conjuring, you
Creepy.
say that thing, you know, but it's like it kind of gets you a little bit. The only one that didn't get me was La Llorona. That was like kind of like a
yeah.
cheap American remake of something that's supposed to be
Yeah.
real hardcore. But yeah, man,
Nah,
The Conjuring, that nun bitch.
yeah.
Fuck that.
And then the nun, because the Conjuring's part, it's a couple, right? Yeah. I was.
Those are all part of the same like universe, right?
Franchise,
So,
yeah.
like they're supposed to be like the Marvel universe. It's like La Llorona, Conjuring, Annabelle. It's like the same like.
Yeah, the only one that I don't think that met the same juice as all the other ones is La Llorona. I just think it's like not that it's culturally off. I don't think it just hit it right. You know what I mean?
The,
Yeah.
the ones that are funny, like the child play with Chucky and stuff. Those
Oh,
are funny, bro.
Even the first one was kind of like
He's
it
fucking
was kind of
cool.
scary, but once he started like hitting somebody with a hammer and shit, that's when it became a comedy. Remember?
He said
Freddy
raping that
Krueger?
one
And
chick.
then,
Oh,
no,
Freddy
those kind of
Krueger.
scary though. The Nightmare on Elm
Freddy-
Street.
oh, yeah, that was-
Remember that
come
one
on,
where
I used to love it how he used to
he
cuss
licked
at
her?
the bitch.
He licked her
Yeah.
through the phone. Where she was on the phone and she brings the tongue through the phone.
That I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was Louis C.K., bro.
no,
Which
the
was
one with
Jesse?
Johnny Depp. That isn't he Jesse?
It's John. No, Jesse's a white boy, and I think Johnny Depp. No,
No, Johnny Depp is a dark-haired white boy.
Johnny Depp is an honorary Latino, bro.
He came out in Elm Street.
Yeah.
He was
Oh, I didn't
young,
know that.
dude.
Yeah.
one of them.
Shit.
And there's another
Yeah,
scene
watch it.
too, the one where the girl's in taking a bath, and then she like falls asleep. She starts dreaming, and she like falls into the bath. After that, I was like, dude, I'm only on no more baths, dude.
No, when she was sleeping in the bed.
Yeah.
She going through the sheets.
Yeah, that was
I like,
crazy
oh,
too.
fuck.
So yeah, that was a little. But then again, it wasn't as scary as The Exorcist. I think The Exorcist that makes it so scary is the fact that it brings a religion and a priest into it and all that.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Yay or nay?
Yeah, I think it's just creepy, dude. I don't like scary
You start
movies.
messing with the cross and the devil
The
and
Ouija board.
Jesus.
You guys ever played the Ouija board?
No, dude.
I tried it a couple times. I wanted like to feel some shit. Nothing happened.
Bro, that shit, I tried when I was at, junior high, and true story, bro.
What happened?
I'm tired, bro. It's scary. It's scary, bro. I'm fucking trying to think what happened now.
Cause the shit I heard from other people that it moves your hands. It never moved
Dude,
mine.
It did, bro. It was like 6 of us, and we're fucking with it, and we're in back of my brother's car, right? And it fucking
The
spelled
car
out,
was haunted, dude.
it fucking spelled out Cadillac, bro. Like literally Cadillac. We're like, what the fuck? We grabbed it, we fucking threw it away.
I'm like, fuck
You believe in
Cadillac,
spirits and ghosts and stuff, or no?
What's that?
You believe in spirits and ghosts?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And I threw it away.
They came back.
And my dad was remodeling the house, and fuck, bro, the roofer fucking grabbed it and threw it. That fucker was on top of the roof.
Wow.
Or like, fuck this. We actually had to like dump it somewhere like a dumpster.
That
Get
shit's-
my little way.
That shit's like fucking real life Jumanji, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking-
bro,
I was at
fucking,
a-
You
Fuck that
real
shit.
quick, I was gonna ask do you guys believe in ghosts and spirits?
Hell yeah.
You Rizzo?
See, I'm a scary cat, pero nunca me ha pasado
Me too.
nada,
That's
güey.
why I'm waiting. It's because I
I'm
told
waiting.
you the Ouija board. I was waiting to feel something and nothing, dude.
Dude,
Es que eres un diablo, güey.
no,
Chamuquín, homie.
my cousin he passed, and I was just fucking chilling, bro, and I smelled him, bro. Oh, dude, he's here, bro. And I even saw a fucking shadow go, hell no.
Pedos, bro.
And no, that was him, bro. It's funny. My dad passed a couple of years ago, and I talk to him every day. Hey, Dad, what's up? And I don't know, like there's
Duérmete,
signs.
güey.
There's signs
Dude.
and stuff, bro. And I see signs, and there's a restaurant down the street. And when I go there, bro, I smell his presence, bro, because my dad's all sweaty guy, I go, fuck, dude, my dad's here. I'm like, Dad, you're here? Cool.
The only way,
believe in that, bro.
the only way I felt past relatives is in dreams, almost like I'm talking to them, like I'm looking at you
See,
here and there.
that I can do.
Yeah, see that,
I
and it's
can't
weird
do
because I've
dreams.
heard the opposite too, like what you're talking about. Yeah, man. Hey, what's up with you? You believe in ghosts and spirits?
Yeah, bro. That shit, I believe in that shit highly. I mean,
Did you ever experience that, or like, what are your?
that Ouija board shit. I was at a party once, and these homegirls and homeboys started like, all right, we're gonna play with this. I was like, fuck that.
Like that, too. No way.
I'm gonna go drink some beer. You know what I mean? Go play with the homies, beer pong, whatever. You know what I mean? They came out running, bro. They came out running, saying that they asked it the question and the thing caught on fire. They had nobody had
Shut the fuck
Wait.
up.
That shit just caught on fire just instantly? And,
Yeah.
and no match
nobody
or
had
nothing?
fire. Nobody said they caught on fire. They all fucking ran out, and I was like, see, y'all fucking with that shit. I was like, I don't fuck with that shit. Y una vez de morrillo, I was behaving bad with my grandma, and I went to go take a leak over there at the projects in Los Angeles, and we had 2 bathrooms. One that was far away from her room, which is the one I like to go to. And I went to go take a leak, and out of a glance, I seen like this lady, like your normal fucking scary movie shit lady with the white dress. You know what I mean? And it was like out of a glance, bro. I was peeing, I went like this, and I was like, oh, fuck, I fucking ran. You know what I mean? And I ran, and all I remember is just I jumped on my grandma, and I was like, Grandma, I see my mom, 'cause my mom died when I was 1.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
And we lived down the street from the cemetery, literally down the street, Rosedale Cemetery
Oh,
right there in West
damn.
LA. So I fucking I jump on her, I'm like, Grandma, I see my mom, and she's like, she stops and she looks at me, and my sister's like, you need to shut up, and I was like, shut up, you know what I mean? Because they thought I was like just saying that to scare
Yeah.
them. Like, nah, bitch, I know what I seen. and my grandma looks at me, she's like, Ora, what was she wearing? I was like a nightgown, like a white nightgown, pajama. She's like, yeah, that's what we buried your mom with.
Damn.
And after that, I was like, oh, hell no. She's
Hell
like,
no.
síguete portando mal, cabrón. I was like, fuck.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I've never had.
Wow, that's creepy.
I've never had any experience
But
like
it was
that.
off a glance, bro. Like,
Split second.
yeah, split second. I seen the thing. I seen it completely, and it was like, there's no mistake, you know what I mean? I was like, it's a dark room. You know what I mean?
Damn, King Rumor.
King Rumor, let me ask you this. How'd you get started with the name? I was kind of like,
Oh, first of all,
You're the
Especially
king.
since everybody, man, that's my little king right there.
it's because I went to Vegas, right? And when I moved to Vegas, I was like the new kid from Los Angeles and stuff like that. And I was already into the graffiti scene, so I was already like popular in that. They were like, "Oh, you're actually good." And the rumor part came off of good and bad things. You would hear girls talking about like, "Oh, he's dating what's the name or what's the name."
Yeah.
And I wasn't even doing none of that. I don't even know the female. They were saying that they were my girlfriends and whatnot. And then you would hear about homies talking about like, "Oh, he's got this spot or he hit this billboard up." So at that, my name came around, rumor. You know what I mean? And they all kept talking about me and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. You know, I'm the talk of the town, I guess. You know. So I just went with my cocky ass stuff and called myself Rumor. And after that, it just stuck, brother.
King Rumor, bro.
The King was part of our little crew. Because everybody declared themselves as kings around that time. Like, you know, everybody was supposedly a king, you know. But
Yeah, everybody like throwing up a crown on top of their pieces and all that.
yeah, exactly. So that's where that come from.
Part of the graffiti patois.
Mm-hmm, exactly. But that was it, you know what I mean? After that, it just stuck around, brother, and I just carried it on, bombing it, doing all my thing. And
When'd you start, dude?
shoot, when I was like 12.
And you were just doing like just street before like bombing or before even like doing pieces of just all.
When I started at 12, it was all mediocre. Just little markers, Sharpie tag,
mean Sharpies, mean streaks.
mean streaks, and then I went to the spray can. When I got into the spray can, it was rap. When I was 13, 14, when I was 14 and 15, I was already hitting billboards.
You're already off to the races.
Yeah, I'm already fucking running from cops, running around with like a 10-man group, you know what I mean? Doing rollers, all that stuff in Vegas. And Vegas was highly strict with that back then.
Damn.
So Vegas is like a zero tolerance place, you know, if everybody knew about that. Back then, even with weed, now that it's legal,
Yeah.
it's a joke now because like back then they would catch you with like this much weed, you're going to jail. You know what I mean? They didn't give a fuck. Now it's like, oh yeah.
Shit, they'll bust you for a seed, bro.
Yeah, they would bust you. Yeah, exactly. Back then, they would bust you for a seat. Graffiti was not tolerable. You know what I mean? Because it's a tourist place. They wanted to keep it clean as much. So, yeah, it was crazy, bro. They really they would sock it to you back then. But I went out there. I did my thing, and that's how I got known, bro. It's my shit though. I like
King
you know.
Rumor.
When I was 15, like I said, 15, 14. That's when I really got into it, doing the billboards and all that stuff. And it got serious after that. After that, it was just on and popping. I've been doing it since 12. Now I'm 30. So.
Did you learn how to mix and blend the colors, or was it people in your crew, older guys teaching you how to do it, or trial by error, or what?
For me, it was really not. I really didn't like taking notes from anybody. I wanted to learn it myself, because in the graffiti game, when you take notes or like copy somebody, they call it biting.
Yeah.
You know, so whatever you want to do, you got
like a hack. Yeah.
Do they ever
learn.
cross like on that? Do they cross people out like gangs and shit or no?
Oh yeah, and
Yeah,
graffiti,
they get
graffiti, it's
crazy?
its own little thing. So
Yeah.
Bomb over you?
yeah, it's. I would say not like gangs. You know, of course, they're not out there like pushing issues in the
Right.
prison or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But they do run little groups that will get crazy over their piece and stuff like that. Yeah,
They'll cover your
It
piece.
gets serious sometimes.
Wow, that's crazy.
People do shoot at each other over that stuff.
In the 90s, you were in Vegas?
In the 90s, no, I wasn't.
You were still here? Because right here, where it became like it went from tagging to tag bagging,
was
right?
in the 90s.
Or were there like the gangs that were in their area that'd be like, you got to either stop tagging or get in here, right?
Yeah, exactly. But in LA was very strict with that. You know what I mean? Because they wouldn't. The gangbangers didn't like the
Taggers.
taggers. They would look at them like, oh, you might as well be putting in work for a gang, if
Yeah.
you're doing all that, you know what I mean?
How about the cops? I mean, the cops knew,
Cops
you guys
hate that
tagging
shit.
and stuff. They don't like that stuff.
Well, I would say now generation, you see cops like my age, you know what
Well,
I mean?
because it's
So
it's an art now. I mean,
Yeah.
now they look at it like an art, and,
Yeah.
and people, and especially in LA, when I go downtown, there's a lot of graffitis, and they leave that stuff alone because now that's iconic for LA.
Yeah.
Because before
crazy.
it was more of an eyesore in the cities that weren't
Yeah.
in LA. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where the task force were a little stronger. Even though they had the Metro
Exactly.
task force here in LA and the sheriff department, LAPD had their own little task force. They were trying to do away with it and painting over it every day. It never stopped, obviously.
No, it's not.
But now there's like those areas you talk about right there by off the 710 and everything, where you have your like it's just like a designated area that just leave it alone.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's like, and I'm sure the streets maintain who gets to or who gets to stay up or whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, if like the game goes like this, like if that piece, if I could go over that piece and make mine's better, it's all game. You know what I mean? You could go, but you gotta fully cover his shit, or else it's taken as disrespect.
Oh shit.
You know,
You got to
what I mean?
match it then.
You gotta match it or beat it. You know
Beat
what
it,
I mean?
yeah.
How what spray can or spray paint do you like?
Montana.
Oh, so no Rust-Oleum, no Krylon
I
at
do
all.
Rustos. I do Krylons. We don't do no more because they changed the tips on them back in the day. You know what I mean? Off of graffiti shit, they changed the tips. I don't know why, but I do Rustos and like you know what I mean. Here and there, the cheapies and shit. If you know we're on a budget and we're just trying to bomb up, get in, get out, I'll use that. Yeah, I fucking go ham. You know, paint's paint. You know, but preferably, I like Montana.
And that's where it's at.
Yeah, the coverage, everything, the flare. Everything, yeah, it's good paint, bro.
And you went from just like writing your moniker or whatever, then to bombing, and then to like doing pieces, and now you're doing like now you're doing murals also, but you know you're doing faces and everything, and not just like you know what would that be considered not a silhouette, but a portrait basically, right?
Yeah, a mural, yeah. The crazy thing is that now that I do it now, you know what I mean. I mean, it took this long for them to actually start, you know, people start knowing, because I do more stuff. I've done stuff for other people and stuff like that, but I look at it like, damn, it finally paid off. People would tell me like, yo, this shit ain't shit. Bro.
Wasting your time.
Yeah, you're wasting your time. And it all makes sense now. I'm like, I went through all that trouble of getting locked up and doing all that, but this shit actually paid off. I'm actually, you know, talented in this, you know what I mean? And there was friends that told me, do what you want, bro. Don't sit there, you know what I mean? Only because Vegas is strict doesn't mean that anybody else ain't gonna want your shit, you know? And I was like, cool. That's crazy, because like I look at it like now, like damn, I used to get locked up for this.
Oh fuck yeah, bro!
Yeah, the sheriff's outside.
Graffiti is not a crime.
Now people want to pay for it, you know, and I'm like, that's cool. I mean, it makes me feel good. Like damn, bro, like
Yeah, you're an artist, bro.
yeah, brother.
Keep a rumor.
But as far as like you move it away from the art and just graffiti, it's always demonized. It's always like you know criminalized.
The thing about people they gotta get is this. You see, okay, some of those people ain't gonna take it so serious. You know what I mean? You see those little beginners doing their little, and some people are like, damn, you know that's shit's garbage. That's the shit that
Toy
I don't
shit,
like.
huh?
The thing about it, half of the people that are actually good started off like that. You wouldn't get this if you didn't.
Yeah.
That,
There has to be some
I mean?
fundamentals, dude.
Exactly. So everybody starts somewhere. I mean, not everybody's serious. Some people might just be at that level and leave it alone. That was just like a little phase for them. But there's some people that you know what I mean. They're actually looking at their shit and they know they're whack, so they're gonna work on it. You know what I mean? And it all starts off somewhere, like you say. You know what I mean? It's what we call that is toy. When you start off like that, you're a toy. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you this: Would you continue your legacy with your kid or no? Or you just say, nah, don't do this. It's not even worth it. Because
Honestly,
don't get into trouble. I
was thinking about that. And
Get
I was
into
like,
digital art.
I was like, damn, I don't want my son to be out there like in the streets painting, doing the same thing I did. The thing about me though is I didn't have nobody to like. I think it would have been better if they had a acceptance to it. You know, my family and all that. Because around my time, you know, eres un pinche cholo, no sé.
Oh, hell
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Pintando paredes.
Que pinche artista eres tú.
And the cops that used to catch me around my generation, around when I was a little kid, there were older guys that looked at shit like, oh, fuck, nowadays you got all that. But I would tell my son just like, I would like, if he wanted to, I would support him and take him to the adequate spots. You know what I mean?
the digital, what Rodrigo was saying, right?
You could do
More
digital, or there's like yards. They got such thing as yards, so abandoned
Where
spots.
it's legal, right? Even like Venice Beach, right?
Or nobody's
Yes,
gonna
and
come and
there's-
bust you.
And there's, yeah, exactly. So there's abandoned places in
Yeah.
the middle of the desert out there in Hesperia that cops ain't gonna care, bro. Cops ain't gonna go. Nobody
Yeah.
gonna go in there. It's an abandoned little freaking house in the middle. You know, and people have done murals around them. You know what I mean? Like the water park going towards Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
You guys ever seen that water park?
Dude,
Yeah,
I've seen people skate that water park.
You know,
Yeah.
like, cops ain't going.
I'm gonna check that place out.
So teach my son that, you know what I mean? If he wants to get into it more, yeah, bro, but be careful, be smart, you know what I mean? And just I would try to more focus him on like canvases and, you know what I mean? So he like could express himself. If he wants to go out there,
framework.
of course I'm not gonna tell my kid no. I mean I'll be a hypocrite telling him like, no, that's bad. You know, if he sees me doing it, getting money off of it, he's gonna be like, what?
They're gonna do what they want to do, bro.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
So the best thing I could do is just guide him, accept him, you know what I mean, for what he is. Because that was the hard part. That's the reason why kids stay away from home. They don't get accepted by their parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, even though it's hard for parents to accept that their kid's a graffiti writer.
Yeah.
Or, you know, or wants to be out there fucking doing donuts on the freeway, or you know what I mean. But at the same time, there should be a way that parents should go about it and be like, okay, I'm gonna guide you.
Yeah, you gotta channel that energy somewhere, dude. Because it comes at become discarded youth or wasted youth and all that other ugly stuff we see from society, dude.
Exactly.
That's cool, man. That's pretty cool stuff, man. No, when I met him, I was like, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys how you guys linked up.
We linked up. How did we link up? Through a friend, a mutual friend.
It was I think it was Milton. You did a car.
Yeah,
for him?
yeah. There's a guy named Milton. I did one of his Acuras, whole restoration on it. Then from there, I met him, and then he did a mural for me, and then from there, we've been buds ever since, man.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? And now not only does he does graffiti or artist, he also does he does engine work.
Yeah.
He's a mechanic and all that. That's good stuff,
Yeah.
man.
And that's all. Did you learn it at the same time, or your uncle a mechanic, or you just got into like how to fix your own shit, or what?
Yeah, around the same time. My uncle was a mechanic too. So the thing about it, my uncle was a mechanic, but we didn't ever help him. I didn't learn much from him, but to put grease on brakes. You know what I mean? Because he would always be like, "Come help me, come help me." And the only reason I would help him and hold the flashlight, because he'd be like, "Here's $20 right after you, man. You a la calle." You know what I mean?
Gone.
But once I got my cars, I was like, "Oh, dude, I should have paid a little bit more attention. At least I know how to defend myself, but I don't know all that shit." When I was 19, I got into it, and all in the same time of doing this, all in the midst. I was, trying to be all this at once. You know what I mean? But I got into it, and I had one older friend. He was an older cat. He's like 40, 50 now. His name was Shrek. He's like a old school Honda guy. And he was like the one like helping me, like leading me down, all that. You know what I mean? Sometimes he would leave me like alone, and I would think it was off of jealousy because he would see me like picking up on shit by myself. He'd be like, "Fuck, this was gonna get better than me," and he wouldn't want to help me sometimes. You know what I mean? He'd just stay quiet after that. But it's okay. You know what I mean? But after that, I picked it up for myself, bro, and got into the scene crazy with it. I've been through countless of cars of just swapping, fixing, you know what I mean?
You're talking about homeboy was a Honda mechanic. You're like pretty much, is that what you like specialize in?
Yeah,
little rice rockets and
little
stuff?
rice rockets. Not actually Honda. Anything Japanese, old school.
Okay.
You know what
Like
I
the
mean?
Supras and the...
Yeah, 240s and all that stuff. Anything Japanese, old school.
And those 240s, what are those? Are Nissans, right?
Those are Nissans.
The kind of like a hatchback, kind of long in the front.
Yeah.
Looks kind of like a slimmer Corvette, no?
Yeah. A slimmer Corvette.
So what's your dream, I don't know, car that you want to build besides your Acura?
My dream car that I would want to build? An RX-7. Mazda RX-7.
RX-7.
You ever seen the movie Fast and the Furious?
Yeah.
The first one? The one that
The badass movie,
The red
dude.
one. The red one that Toretto had in the first race when he
What-
smoked.
Let me see.
What kind of motor does that thing have?
It's a rotary motor.
Oh, it's a rotary.
It's
Yeah,
a
so-
rotary motor.
And what's up with the rotary motor opposed to a regular motor?
Oh, see, so the rotary motor doesn't have pistons. See, you got pistons on a regular motor, you know. The rotary motor has a rotor.
Oh, there it
and
is.
This one right here?
And it rotates. Yeah.
That was
Inside?
badass,
And it rotates
dude.
inside. Yeah, it's like a diamond rotor, and it rotates inside. And it's kind of funny how it works, because see what the rotor does. It's the diamond. It like as soon as it starts rotating out one side, you know what I mean? That's the exhaust. It's weird, and that's the intake. So the way it intakes and it exhales, it's weird, but it's fucking. They're durable, and they rev up to like 10K, 10.
That's a horsepower.
No, 10,000 RPMs. You know how in your car you probably go only to like 7,000.
Yeah.
No, they hit 10,000 all day.
Damn.
Yeah, and they're pretty.
So is it that diamond, the way the rotor engine, is that faster than a regular piston engine or no? Or just a different style of engine?
It's just a different style of engine. Not necessarily faster. It's just you get to rev up more. You know what I mean? They guzzle more gas.
Is that with the stock
like rocking a
motor,
V8.
or could you kind of build it up where you get more power?
Oh, but the stock
the-
motor, yeah, with the stock motor.
the stock
You can build
motor?
it up though. You can build it up, port them out, and all that stuff.
Yeah. So do you prefer imports, foreign, or domestic?
Me imports
Imports all the way.
all the
Japanese?
Japanese.
Superior?
No American. No Chevy, Ford.
I like them, but if you ask me which one would I take first,
take the import.
Import every day. Yeah, just for the fact that it's much easier to work on. Some Americans are easier to work on. And that's older Americans, not the
muscle
newer-
cars?
Yeah, the older muscle cars. You know, you look at the new ones. You're dealing with all
Nova,
types of things.
Chevelles.
Yeah, you know. I like older shit. You know, I hate dealing with sensors, bro.
The Chevy Volt.
Volt.
You know what I hate about new cars? Like back then, you were able to just like change the transmission fluid, change the oil, change the light bulb. Now you gotta fucking, you
Take
need
it
a
to the
special
dealer.
tool. Like what the fuck, dude? Like it's crazy now, dude.
You need
Like,
a Ouija board, dog.
what the fuck, dude? You need Lola La Trailera to come and fucking open it up for you, bro. What the fuck?
She ain't gonna know what to do.
Yeah,
That's funny, man. Because it's all now. It's just like chips and computers, right?
Yeah.
Están Ready Bros Podcast.